Well, today we're in Huddersfield. That's the old cinema, Paddock Cinema. But more interested in these stairs. And this is where the mill workers used to walk down to get to Mills Bridge. So we're just exploring a bit of heritage here, see if we can find anything at all. Apart from fly tipping waste, that is. Nice sunny day, kids back at school. So it'll be its first time really I've managed to get out and about. There's a lot of foundations of times past. There is a tunnel we are going through, just at the bottom there. I'm looking for an old part of the canal where they used to unload the boats, etc. Whether we find it or not, I'm not too sure. There's the tunnel. Goes under a live railway line. Love walking around Huddersfield because you've got to love the stonework compared to what we have in Leeds. Timing. As you can see, it's definitely the live line. Some lovely sandstone walling up to the line itself. And the tunnel entrance. Is that another train? Let people walking the dogs through. Have a quick look. Thought I heard another train, but I just believe they're working on the line under the tunnel. Up there. Here we go. Very damp. some work going on the main line. This is where the workers would have walked down. In the back of the tunnel exit even. More graffiti as always. Keep thinking that another train's coming back past with them working there. Right, it's a bit steep. That takes you down to where the old mills were. But we're looking for the old pond. Let's try this way first, huh? More fly tipping. See if we can find access across what hadn't been fly tipped on. Not a bad truck body there. That's not too cracking though, is it? See over there, still old mills which have been converted to warehousing or industrial units. Now they slip then, eh? A lot of stonework to the far back end. See if we can walk along and go back that way. floorboards and joists by the looks of that one. These are modern. Amount of brick and stone, which is clearly from something. I do believe we found it. Full of trees now. But this is where boats used to actually come in and unload for the mills. There's the walling around. There's where you could tie boats up. A lot of the wall has been destroyed actually. On the other side there's the wall, but on the other side of that there is the canal. So you can see piles of foundations and rubble from buildings long past. Some access for pumping. I'll see if we can get down. It does look like there's an easier way. All of that square from wall to wall would have been where the barges were brought in. Can just hear the train. Still has water to the left. This is where the overflow would have run off back into the river when it had got to the top of this. It would have run down there like a little tiny waterfall. The brickwork on this side's in much better condition. Now we're actually in where there would have been water many years ago. Oh, there was for sluice gates then, to let more water in. and that's where it escaped when the pond became too full. Thinking about it, would actually be a great place to come with a metal detector. Someone's fear. Someone's fix it again tomorrow. Not quite sure what that is. It looks like the steering column off a car. And the bottom bulkhead. We're at the anchor point now. Really old school bottles. I'll have to remember how I got down. You can see where the piping was hung. I suppose it could have been cables too. See. It's getting a little bit more harder to walk now. More of the cast iron hangers. The shopping trolley from where it had water. See if there's any way out we can get. I'm walking along the top of the old wall. The later bit of piping, which wouldn't have been here. This is probably from 60s or 70s maybe. But if you look in the water itself, you can see the cobbles. And where it would have come in like an horseshoe type effect. into there. And in fact, it's still got the original cast iron gates up. This would have been where the boats entered and got put in there for unloading. The original gates that went into the yard. That's actually quite a nice find. With some more dump crap in front of them. The old style lock. Not all them are modern now, but all down the sides would have been mills. These have been converted now, but they're still the old stone. Seems welded. Shame that, 'cause we could have had a walk on. These would have been the cotton mills. Possibly gas. Nice bent there. Big old places. And it's modern brickwork onto this side. And you can see the girders. pond actually got its water from to fill up. It's quite stunning architecture, really. Some more beautiful gates. Just see the old, looks like a grain lift. Now we're out onto the industrial estate itself. That mill there is an old cotton mill. Let's see if we can have a walk round to it, eh? Stunning scenery, really. Most of these would have been cotton mills. Mather and Platt Limited. Lovely shaped roof.